I'll take you there with my power.
Son, I'm telling you, every time you walk out of a shrine, they've poised it just right. The ancient Sheikah monks that made these damn things, like, they knew how to get the best scenery right when you walked out. Okay, let's go visit the stable. It's a very stable environment. Which horses prefer? Alright, how do I get you off of this plateau without breaking your legs? I guess we could take this gentle slope. If you want to be a coward. This horse is always on the internet. One up the extra horse. Talking about how, like, all heels should have a gentle slope. And everybody just tells him to get good. It's the equivalent of saying, like, Dark Souls needs an easy mode. Dark Souls has an easy mode. It's called magic. Pigs. Look, I jumped the fence just to be a cool guy right at the end. Oh, I'm sorry. You all don't have casts at your stable? A castless stable, they call it. I just don't know if I could be lulled to sleep without a bird playing an accordion. A dog? Okay, those are the people that want pictures of Leviathans. Come on, doggo. I gotta make him think I'm cool. Okay, there we go. Now when I start giving him meat, I don't have to give him as many. So min-max your doggo interactions. It's like using a guide in a Persona game to get like every social link maxed on the first playthrough. My first and actually only playthrough of Persona 5, other than the ones you mandatorily max throughout the game, I think the only side one I maxed out was the politician guy. So I could talk real good to monsters. The one I regret not finishing was the tower. That's the little boy at the arcade playing gun games with the get smoked hat. The patron saint of getting smoked. There were 2 dogs here. Do each of you summon a different meat chest? Look, that dog's like you didn't fucking summon a meat chest for him, did you? You fool. He's just mad because he didn't get meat. There was $300 fucking buried over here by a tree. Did none of y'all think to give the dogs meat? I'm not giving you any more. There's no way you know where another meat chest is. Beedle, you look the worst off all the time. He must either be ripped or just have a fused vertebrae. Oh, God almighty. I'd like to know I could talk to you once that I don't have a beetle in my inventory that you sense. Fine. I mean, it's still such a good item. Alright, what are you selling? Stranger. At least you could buy arrows from Beedle. The merchant in Resident Evil 4 doesn't sell just ammunition. But if you upgrade a gun's capacity, he fills the magazine. So he's got bullets. I mean, you see him with bullets. Son. I guess we should test the additional doggo theory. Hey, buddy. Ain't you just hashtag adorable? Look, I can run in a small circle. That's right. Damn right you're impressed. I am the one who runs in a circle and feeds the doggos meat. Look, he's doing that thing where like you put a treat on a dog's nose and it just looks at you and is waiting for you to say it's allowed to eat it. The dog's just thinking, oh God, oh Jesus, please tell me I can eat this treat. And then the moment you do, it must be, I wonder how hard it is to train a dog to do that. Alright, I'm going to give you one more juicy steak. Good God, that thing is bigger than his innards. Yeah, I really don't think you can get more than one meat chest. I think all the dogs are connected to the same psychic meat thing. But I'd be a fool not to try one more time. Sunk cost fallacy. Dogs love it when you get hung up in it. Yeah, that's right. He's just lucky I didn't make it to my ad hominems. Okay, you crowd think you're real fucking cool. Didn't think I knew about the spicy peppers that have been marinating in mule ass vapors, we'll call them. Back here behind the stable. Is that the only good shit? Oh, there's a hammer. I can't pick that up, which means it's worthless. I don't feel like talking to you. You know, you can follow Beedle around. He spawns at every stage. Look, he just turned around. It's because we're his only customer. Like, who else is he going to go sell to? Who else is out there fighting enemies with arrows? Only this guy. Boys, we've gotten the most out of coming to this stable. Anybody in here has any question? I think the Leviathan guys come in here at night or when it rains. Night rain. Oh, she's telling me about the dark woods. Oh, I already solved the mystery of the dark woods. Yeah, there was a big giant man in there. I stabbed him to death, though, so you ain't got to worry about it. I guess, should we go ahead and trigger this quest? It'll make it when we're taking pictures. No, it's cooler to just show up and have knowledge from the future. And impress the shit out of those guys. I was going to say, do we have any bows that are in danger of breaking? I don't believe we do. Alright, are you satisfied? I only came here because I knew you wanted to. I could tell. I was like, alright, before we head home, is there anywhere else you want to stop? And you were like, no. Nah, let's just go home. As you looked wistfully out the car window of the back seat towards the stable. That was right next to the Dairy Queen. Boys, it'd be real shitty of me not to go in there and kill all those moblins for y'all. Let's craft our Moblin suit. I believe we decided that this kind of goes together. Matches the very Moblin theme. Yeah, why not? And let's equip an actual weapon that we'd be wanting to kill Moblins with, like a spear. The shield might be too much. It'll give us away. I don't think a Moblin ever wields a shield in this game. Oh, there's bokoblins too. We can only fool one type. If we had Majora's Mask, we could actually fool every enemy type, but we don't. I mean, I could go get it. I don't know off the top of my head where it is. I think it's very close to the beginning of the game. I know there's a shrine around here. God, you don't have to fucking bring it up. Even a faux Moblin boy can sneak up and stab a goblin right in the ass with a Lionel spear. Mr. Cotter. Here comes that Moblin boy. Ooh! Stab the asshole liberally while they're lying prone. That's what the pros do. Alright, are you the only non-Moblin around here? No, there's some over there too. Nobody's watching the quote-unquote treasure. Alright, cool. We can walk freely amongst our friends. Ah, the majestic Moblin in his natural environment. Being a huge piece of shit. They love it. We're good friends. Look, we could be spear friends. I mean, mine's a little bit higher quality. I'm just saying. What half-horse, half-swole lion man did you get your spear from? Oh, you've just found yours laying in a ditch? Yeah, that puts it on the same level as my handcrafted Lionel sphere. Well, now that I've become friends with you, I don't know what I plan to do. I guess I could do a cool backflip and shoot you in the face repeatedly in the frozen time, son. Like a cool guy. Like the cool Moblins do. Let's see if I can pull it off. Huh. We did it. Okay. It's real stormy and unpleasant around here. Anybody leave their car windows cracked? You might want to go roll them up, son. I guess I should catch this butterfly while I'm in the area. Hoo-hoo. Ha-ha. You hadn't even noticed me, the new Moblin boy in town. Oh, you got just a glimpse of me before I traipsed behind a wall. I'm not like the other Moblin boys. I sneak around in an elf boy-like manner. Not that that implies anything. He's so concerned about me and where I went. I was here the whole time, son. Good friends. I mean, I guess good friends sniff each other's dicks. I don't want him to think I'm rude. Alright, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a magic trick. I'm going to make this metal crate disappear. I know why you have your little Moblin meetings here in the stormy weather. Okay, he gave up on coming after me. Let's move this over there. I wonder if picking that up, if I don't menace him with it directly, I don't know if it counts. No, he doesn't sense my ill intentions. I have to do this without killing myself is the hard part. Alright, line it up just right. See, that thing is right above him. Right about here. Ooh. Hoo-ha! I fucking told him. Whoo! Thought for sure that crate would kill him in one hit. Oh no, I accidentally became... It's just like Hollow Ichigo. Every time I accidentally equip the katana, that's Black Tunic Link trying to bust forth. Okay. Are there any Moblins left? Or, okay, there's one right there, but I believe he's in Bokoblin territory. They give you the most metal crates to beat the shit out of this crowd with. I'm just saying. Traipsing into town. Moblin Link is a boogieing down. Hey, buddy! You're my new special friend. Because I killed all the other Moblins. You're not like the other Moblins because you still draw a breath. I can't have it. I won't have it. Are we just going to kill him the same way we've killed all the other ones? No, we have to truly betray his trust. Hey, buddy, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you something to eat. I'm going to give you my last raw meat. Look, he's so fucking genuinely tickled. God bless his heart. Now, see, that's appropriately sized for you. Yes, sir. We're just the best friends. Son, see, you know, that person over there remembers me from middle school and knows that I'm a huge Moblin poser. And is going to ruin my chance to get in with the cool kids. All right, how specifically are we going to betray him? Well, first of all, let's equip a more better one-shot weapon. Like this fucking thing. Then let's equip Star Platinum Zoarade. Oh, I was going to kill him in the frozen time. It would have hurt his feelings so much more. Ah, what can you do? I could go through the trouble of changing into my Bokoblin outfit and walk amongst that Bokoblin we've been looking at with our eyes, but I don't really care to, because he's just a punk. Alright. Yeah, you saw me. At least when you get to hell, you can tell them about the beautiful fucking Moblin disguised elf boy. That was the last thing your eyes beheld in the mortal world. Alright, I don't think we need to be wearing this ridiculous get-up anymore. Let's go back to our other ridiculous get-up. If you got a Lionel spear, why wouldn't you just carry it around? If you got it, flaunt it. Oh yeah, the reward. I didn't even think about getting the actual chest because the true reward was the Moblins we killed along the way, son. I learned a lot about the Moblin condition. And that condition is graveyard dead. Cause of death, elf boy hero. Happens every time. He's building a stairway to treasure chest. There's an elf boy who knows. Okay. What do I get for being a good boy today? Wow, those have been useful if y'all had used them to fight me. There's a fucking rusty halberd up here. That's Clint Halbert's cousin. who he doesn't really associate with too much because he's kind of shady. Oh no, don't even start me on Rusty Claymore. You know, you'd think it'd be at least one Korok seed around here. Just doing my Donkey Kong impression. I was actually trying to bust that barrel because they can have stuff in them. Give me my barrel busting sword. Ooh, there was a shoo-shoo in there. How horrifying. A rusty broadsword. Talk about a treasure. And one mushroom. Well, I'll be damned. Alright, well we had us a fun little side adventure. Oh god, it's getting dark. Well, now that I've cleared this area out, did they have a cooking fire around here? Did I imagine that? Am I imagining infrastructure that didn't exist here? I think what I saw was this. I wonder if you could build a fire in a well. I never thought about it. And if you did that preemptively, like if I saw the tape from The Ring and that smug ass little fucking Japanese dead ghost girl was like, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, good fucking luck. And I would just set the well on fire, and the moment she appeared to come after me, she'd be burnt up. Oh, you can make a fire in a well, but you can't sit at it. What a conundrum. You win this time, Ringo girl. But it's a short-lived victory. Enjoy it while you can. It better not be fucking raining. If it is, it implies Link sat here and stared at this fire all night until the rain in the morning. Oh yeah, I should have summoned my horse over here so he could have enjoyed these good times with me. He just had to sit awkwardly, like over there. Well, I can't not climb this platform. Oh, there's an encampment of bokoblins. It never ends. Once you start bokoblin slaying, it never stops. The Goblin Slayer was right. Did we come up with a canon bokoblin? It's just the Bokoblin Slayer set, but with this stupid thing on our head. We'll get in there and start spinning, and by the time they notice that we're fake, we'll already be winning. Hey guys, it's me, your friend, that other bokoblin that you don't remember and have never seen before. Alright, I'm going to start spinning, pause the game, equip this, and then continue spinning. It's too late, idiots! I already won! Oh, my sword broke. How embarrassing. Are you familiar with Star Platinum Zawarda? Oh no, not badly damaged Lionel Spear. Whatever will I do? Give me this. Wow, you made it to a weapon. Congratulations. You really got me. Treasure chest coon's like, hot damn. I ain't seen deceptionary bokoblin slaying like that in a long time. It does my treasure chest heart good. There were bees here the whole time. Nicolas Cage was trying to warn us, look, there's Den Raw. I'd be a fool not to grab me a chunk of Den Raw while he's just flying through the area. I guess, what chunks of Den Raw do we have? Oh yeah, we've got chunks of their horn. Oh, we don't have a fang. That's a thing, right? If you shoot a dragon in the mouth. I'm being uplifted by his spirit. Hey, buddy. You're just real, majestic? Is that the word I want to use to describe you? Okay, does that count as shooting you in the mouth? I'm going to put down my teleport pad up here so I can get back up here quick. I'm getting weird deja vu about putting down a teleport pad and chasing Den Raw and then never playing again. I feel like I'm having previous Zelda unfinished playthrough memories. There's actually a shrine down here too. I think there's more than one in this big old ravine. Wolf boys, what are you doing at the bottom of this canyon, you nuts? Hell yeah. I hear dragons have like 9 rows of teeth that just come in, so you don't have to feel bad. I'm trying to decide if I want juicy wolf meat or not. Just in case Louis Senpai, he's amongst the fictional characters watching this playthrough now. And he's like the Goblin Slayer. Whenever I don't kill bokoblins, the Goblin Slayer has to dislike the video. Anytime I encounter wolf boys and don't go for the juicy wolf meat, then Louis Senpai will have none of it. I think you could play golf down here with a Goron too. I got to warp out of here before I get up to too much side mischief. Okay. The actual shrine. Oh, good lord, let me pick this rushroom. Okay, the shrine's behind that thing. You can't pick rushrooms while you're gliding, apparently. I guess that's a new rule. Miyamoto loves to make up rules. He's like a little kid on the playground. Don't ever try to get one up on Miyamoto. He just has an everything-proof shield that he'll utilize at any time. I thought that was just like a real big rock that would have like a core rock under it, but it wasn't. What a shame. Alright. I believe we can once again don proper elf boy adventuring attire. Oh yeah, we've got to blow that fucking thing up. Bombs would be the wisest choice for blowing things up. Did I open Treasure Chest Coon? I can't remember. We'll check him after I do this shrine. Almost forgot about aesthetic quality. Wow, this was really a here's your free shit shrine. I didn't think I did anything all that impressive, but I'll fucking take it, boys. Just enough to push me up to 92,000. Just enough to put me in the next tax bracket. Son, King of Hyrule can't keep his greedy fucking hands out of my pockets. There you go. I guess walking out of this shrine's not particularly majestic to go against a point I made earlier. But it's just the thing that proves the other thing. I don't know where my piece of paper with upgrade materials for armors is. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. Always pick rushrooms unless, you know, you got enough. Potentially. Then you could be a little bit more selective. I almost forgot about you, Treasure Chest Coon. Oh, it's because I saw it in Raw. Treasure Chest Coon understands. He's like, hell, I'd go after a fuck a dragon too. Some weak-ass wooden box. That's when you think about it. I've gotten the most utility out of this sword with increased throw distance. That's right, I wanted to see what was up here. Give y'all one of them low camera angles. It's an art I perfected in my Claire B randomizer video where I used a certain fan-made character model. Oh, I was supposed to come up here and fuck throw this shit down there. Boom. Just pretend there were goblins there screaming and dying. I guess we will go pick this rushroom because I actually want to go back down there. There's a shrine buried in the ground underneath a rock you can move. And then I think there's another one just under some rubble you can blow up, maybe? Alright. Back to shrine detection. God, if you didn't have the warp saddle, I guess the only way to get your horse down here is to go to the very end of this canyon, where once again there's a gentle slope. Sometimes Koroks like to hide under exploitable rocks too. Well, you were just sitting out here waiting for me, like an asshole. I know, please don't slowly blob towards me. How will I ever defeat you? He's far too powerful. Let's take a stock of my choo-choo jellies. We could use some more ice ones. Didn't I used to have an ice rod? I've probably used it in Lava Town 100 years ago. But what we can do is this. Boosh. And that's just the way you do it. Boom. Who could be hiding under here? Now, if you weren't hid, he looks like... That's the face I'd expected to make after he had a rock dropped on his head. God bless him. It's so good to me. Where is my fucking horse? Did you get tied up in the hell sphere, son? Never try to warp through the hell sphere at 5 o'clock, son. It'd take you 2 hours. You're better off taking the back streets. Alright, which direction? The Forgotten Temple's down there, and there is a shrine there now that I think about it. But I don't know if I'm quite equipped to deal with it, because there may be nonsense and shenanigans in there. We'll get there eventually. I promise. Always jump off your horse instead of pressing A to whip it on the ass. You don't actually whip your horse on the ass in this game. It probably was in the original version, and then it got like leaked to the press. And of course they had a fucking field day with it. Louise Senpai, don't worry, I'm gonna run that wolf boy down. Razor shrooms grow down here naturally, son. Don't let the FDA find out. I want that darner. No, getting off of my horse startled him. That damn darner. The cool Saflina. There's too many bountiful resources down here. And there's also just flint. A fox. I don't even kill foxes anymore. I've been on the wolf meat so long that the fox meat, that doesn't even do it for me anymore. He got away. Oh well. He's that one. He's the previous established hunk of the wolf boys. You're just like hung in a wall and shit. I'm doing the most accidental speedrun tech. All I'm trying to do is get you down a ledge. I had no idea that there was so many fucking razor shrooms down here, boys. The good shit. I guess it makes sense that the cold darner would be down here. Because, you know, cool air like settles. Plus we're out of the direct sun. Okay, I think we're coming up on the one in the ground, maybe? The cool Safrina, or Saflina here, is used to upgrade some pants later, so I'm definitely gonna pick it. Son, the wolf meat massacre! God, the horror! Good God, he killed him! JR himself. Even Louise Senpai would be aghast. I believe one of our wolf meats despawn. That's what happens when you get too many juicy wolf meats, son. I don't feel like riding you out from over there, so I'm just going to warp you right here. You could spend a few seconds in the hell sphere. if it means I don't have to awkwardly maneuver you around. Build and release. I see. So this one probably wants you to do like that. Is there something else? Did it not go like all the way in? That damn thing's picky. Alright. Get some twang on it. Jesus. The ancient Sheikah architects are real anal about stuff like that. Alright, you need to fall down. I'm sure Johnny Cage is involved somehow. Alright, here's the plan for these. Slap one of these fucking things down right here. Boosh. Equip you a beating club. Get to it. Boom. Just like a domino. Now I think that's the actual exit, so we've probably got to solve more nonsense and shenanigans. Might as well grab one of these heavy ass barrels. Is this like a, was it a wooden barrel at some point and then it became petrified? Well, maybe not, because there's a ball here. Get the hell out of my shoulders. Okay, so what, we get a certain number of chances to knock all these over. Very American Gladiators-esque shrine, I feel. It got a good chunk of them. Now this club's going to break probably the next time we swing it. So if we could just calm Warrant down long enough. If we can get Warrant to play Uncle Tom's Cabin before Cherry Pie, we shouldn't have to swing it quite as much. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, we need to hit you with something else too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Didn't really aim that the best now that I think about it. If we use this slightly lower thing here. And one thing we can also do, kind of use. Nah, because that's going to make it go, yeah. If I'd have shot it with that bow and arrow right then, it would have angled it more straightforward, I think. Glad y'all got plenty of these in stock. Let's go do the opposite. Let's go to the extreme edge. You'll pay for the whole Sheikah shrine, but you'll only need the edge. Bombs could be used, probably in a very wise manner. Ooh. Oh no, that's going to be angled 100 miles in the wrong direction. I went for the last minute Hail Mary. I kind of sliced to the left each time. So let's take that into equation and then go more from this direction. I was going to say it has something to do with Link being left-handed, but you can see he's not in this game. They've abandoned all their previous Elf Boy traditions. Jesus, I didn't even give that nary fucking lick of twang. I hate any of these things, by the way, where you launch shit. There's that shrine, I think we did it previously, where I've never gotten the bonus chest. Because you have like a limited number of sledgehammers to try to get the final shit with. Alright, that looks like it should go right where we fucking want it. Did like one block stop it? Probably. Hey, at least it's giving an excuse to use up some of these fucking melee weapons that I can't seem to force myself to part with. Critical hit's definitely better for fighting monsters. So, alright, I'm going to try that again and see if we can't get you to cooperate just this once. Oh, I could probably use stasis on it first. Is that what it looks like from the... Well, I guess time doesn't actually freeze when you use stasis. It's just freezing the object. Well, that's what it looks like from the outside, maybe. Nope. You need just a little bit more. There you go. Oh, Lord. That really didn't count, Miyamoto. God almighty, talk about perfectionist. To get back to Warrant's cherry pie, I tell you, perfectionist. There. In walked Miyamoto, standing 6'4". Said, you ain't gonna solve my shrine puzzles no more. Well, at least it was worth it. No, this bow is about to break. Is it? I can't remember if it said, like, your royal bow is... Honestly, I don't know. We've used it so much. That's a good resting spot for it. So, Captain Falcon's favorite piece of gear, the Falcon bow. I was trying to workshop a joke about Bojangles doing some kind of promotion with Captain Falcon and the term Falcon bow, but I couldn't quite work it out. Is this an additional shrine bow? Oh, all we got to do is get you over there. Well, that's fucking easy as shit, boys. Just put a bomb down. Give her the old stasis. Blow that shit up. Boom. And now that we got it right where we fucking want it, in a second, wise use of bombs. Just kind of drop the bomb haphazardly. That's the wisest possible way to apply it. Okay, I didn't give you much momentum, and I realize that that's on me. That ought to be fucking enough. I was going to say, if I got it over it somehow. Alright, cool. What's my reward? Another fucking bow? That's a great Thunderblade. I can use it to cheese shrines. Okay. Well, we had fun, quote unquote, solving the extra puzzles. Laughs might have been shared. I don't know. I was pretty stern and stone-faced that whole time, so it was nothing but business. Son, and look how conveniently my horse is parked. I'm telling you. Oh, I burned up some of my bonus spurs during the Wolf Boy massacre. I just now realized. Alright, so we need to continue the other way to get to where that, Okay, whatever. He's the Wolf Boy survivor, son. Boys, you just talk about never running out of wolf meat down here in this canyon. Oh, I forgot that the boys hang out down here sometimes. Good for them. Son, we jumped on our horse. I think one of them got slapped on the ass one time by a bone spear. Whatever, it builds character. Okay, I can't just keep killing wolf boys all day. There's got to be some end to it. Oh, Lord help me, I need that rush room. So this canyon is like embodying the worst aspects of having to get every item in the game. It's like our own personal Silent Hill. We can't go more than 2 feet without having to jump off this horse and grab something. I know bats are chasing me. I know wolf boys are spawning in. Okay, there's the damn golf course. It's like stasis golf. I don't believe it's connected to a shrine, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I've used up my wanting to hit shit in stasis to solve puzzles and such limit for this recording session. So if I remember it, we'll come back here someday. During some future saga. So this is just a teaser. It's like how when Dragon Ball Z first started airing on Toonami, and you had the Rock the Dragon intro, and it ends with that shot of Goku going Super Saiyan. Actually, I think the actual, like, Chala, Head Chala, original Japanese opening ended it with that. And if you didn't know nothing about Super Saiyan Goku, you're like, how come there's that one part where Goku's hair turns gold and gets real flowy? The animators must have made some sort of mistake. Everyone knows that Kaioken Goku fighting Vegeta is the strongest Goku will ever be. It would be ridiculous to scale the character's power levels any higher. It'd almost remove all the dramatic stakes. I love how it's playing this like beautiful sweeping rendition of the Zelda theme that only plays when you ride a horse for a little while. I'm just doing a passive-aggressive Dragon Ball Z rant over it. Now that's artistic integrity. This Korok thought he could hide from me in this crevice. The fool. He seems real startled that I found him. Ha! He thought that the canyon with its bountiful resources... the boys. No. I'll just go over here and summon my horse. And ignore the boys. That's like if the boys were showing up at your front door beating on it, you know, making all this noise at like 10:30 on a Tuesday, trying to get you to go out to the pub. And you just snuck out the back door and got on your fucking Vespa and took off. They're good friends with each other and won't let you pick each other up if they can help it. Doesn't matter. The moment you are standing on your legs, you explode. It's your greatest weakness. That little fucking thing applied for a job once, and they were like, what would you say is your your greatest weakness? And he was like, well, just don't pick me up and throw me. Please. Denral, are you flying over my head? There he is. I don't need any pieces of you. But once again, it just feels so wasteful not to shoot him. That Korok in there hiding under that rock is sweating bullets, son. I don't believe I can hit you from here. Not even your juicy dragon belly. Nope. That's a sour grapes ass fucking fire dragon if I've ever seen one. One of these little fellers tried to get me when I was looking at Betrayal. Ah, well, what can you do? Now I can get back to the business at hand. Will one bomb be enough to move you out of the way? Probably not. I'm probably going to have to hit you with some kind of weapon. Actually, I also could have used Octorok balloons to move that, now that I think about it. He's got a real nice neutral facial expression. It doesn't matter. You can be the fucking Sweden or Switzerland or whatever of Koroks. I'm still gonna fucking kill you by dropping a rock on your head. Alright, one up. I took care of business. I'm surprised the boys didn't respawn over here to bother me. Gotta have this. Have I took a picture of this? I hadn't. Jameson's been watching me stuff my fucking pockets full of this shit. Not take one damn picture. I see some lizards pretending to be rocks. I'm surrounded by fake rock lizards, son. The expression on that horse's face. Oh God, by doing this, I saw some shit I've got to pick as well. Oh, this is Swift Violet. That's right, Cold Saflina or whatever. Wouldn't grow on a canyon wall like that now that I'm thinking about it. Just taking a glance up here to see if there's anything interesting. There's not. There's a bunch of piece of shit choo-choos, but I wouldn't qualify them as interesting. That's for damn sure. Boosh. Bosh. Beesh. There we go. Get us some more of them white choo-choos. Just because we can. I heard the wind picking up. I thought Denra was making another pass, but it wasn't meant to be. Alright, we're going to fight us some ornery lizard boys. Let's put on our lizard boy gear. I think that's a bit much. I think we've established that the gray tunic is acceptable when posing as a lizard boy. I didn't even need to be disguised for that one. Don't mind me, I'm just a cool new lizard boy in town. Sure, all the other lizard boys explode into a cloud of meat and eyeballs whenever I'm near. But that doesn't mean I'm not trustworthy. Alright, what direction are you looking? Okay, you're looking this way. Even though they won't attack me, I still don't want them to notice me, because then they're going to start walking around. Don't know woo! Wolf Boy's getting real cocky since I stopped farming their juicy meat. Do y'all want to fucking fight me? I know I have this ridiculous thing on my head, but I'm still Elf Boy hero. Oh no! My one moment of weakness. I showed one moment of hesitation and he came at me, son. That's right. Run off. Talk about lack of loyalty. What's with this weird bone pile? They like ran over that Lizphos over there that's pretending to be a rock. And damn if he didn't stay on point. Ah. I hear more lizard noises. Oh God, it's raining. It's not me, is it? Am I making the lizard noises? Does Link make lizard noises when he's wearing this hat? If I wasn't a lizard boy, then why would I be wearing this hat? I ain't walking over there for my horse. Summon that boy. Boosh. I love when you can see him teleport from the distance. Having us a lot of canyon adventures these last couple of episodes, I've realized. It's a good change of pace, I could imagine, for y'all, son. Gotta make things fresh. We've been in the Grey Tunic saga for a while. But it's coming up on a close. We'll be redeemed. And in the next saga, before you even know it, the Grey Tunic saga will end so quickly that you won't even realize how much you missed it. Purple Tunic Saga fans already know that pain. Now, did I drink? I went down that whole fucking thing, did I not? I remember there's somewhere where there's one of those little... I'm doing everything I can not to kill that fox as he... It's like he was weaving between the tires of a truck as it went down the highway. But, okay. There is a shrine nearby. Up there. I don't feel like climbing, so we're gonna go run around. We're gonna horse our way up there. Them's horsing words. We're at the base of the Gerudo Highlands, I just realized. I actually wanted to go up there, because we wouldn't technically be spoiling the desert saga, as long as we don't go on the other side of the mountain, where the bear could see what he could see. Y'all making it real fucking hard not to kill you, I'm just saying. There's Vomado. Spoilers, it's the next divine beast we're doing. Okay. Oh, it's just a regular ass Korok puzzle here. I don't know how will I ever solve the perplexing mystery. I tell you what. It's like when your cat tries to hide behind the curtains, but he doesn't realize his ass end's hanging out. That face right there. I can't tell where your eyebrows begin and your eyes are end. Andrew Dobson designed just that one little Korok. Okay, the shrine. Whoop, this way. There's the rest of the world. You're not allowed to go over there, though. Okay, there it is. I knew I didn't dream that shit up. Seems like the kind of place you'd fight one of them Talus monsters. But I could just be paranoid. I fully expected this thing to be one of them Talus monsters. Have I got to fight more ornery wolf boys? Really? On a Sunday? Can wolf boys can't be Zawaride. They can be blown up fuck bombs. That's Peppy Hare taught us that too. Star Wolf showed up talking the most shit, and then Peppy just fucking blat-blatted him. Alright, here's what we're actually gonna do. Stasis you, but this time let's find my octo balloons. There they are. Put a couple of you right here. Probably don't need this many, but I figured it'd make it more entertaining. Here we go on an adventure. Oh no, my wife, who couldn't have children, died, and I'm real sad. I guess I'll fly my house to South America. Oh no, I should have recapped Wally instead. I thought he was going to fall perfectly over it and cover it again. The Ka Okio Shrine. A fan favorite, I'm sure. Wind guide. Interesting. I bet there's a Korok leaf in there to solve shit with. Good thing I've used up a bunch of weapons. Yep. And now we can do this. Oh, we've got to move this thing around like we're doing the Flying King level in Earthworm Jim 2. That's basically the point where the game stops being fun. Don't slap the fucking TNT barrel if you can help it. You can actually aim this thing by using the throw weapon button. He didn't throw a weapon. John Elfboy, who was Link Elfboy's brother, was at work at his computer when Moblins and Lizface started attacking the house. It's not just a magnetic ass chest. Where are you fucking going, by the way? I'm pretty sure I need you somewhere around here to solve something. And look at you down there, little fucking crab ass guardians. Well, what do you do? No, he makes some sort of balloon platform up here. They're just sitting down there menacingly, waiting with hate in their robot hearts. Oh, I almost one-shotted him. Oh, the fire killed him. Good. I guess we should put this berserker helmet on and maybe our bow will have a better chance at one-shotting these fucking things. Not quite. But close enough. I actually have room to grab some of y'all's low-level guardian sights. They look really cool, but they're very weak for the stage of the game that we're in. We got our battle rank too high. Using some of them Saga Frontier terms that you kids are so into. You're like, oh yeah, that's me. Can't get enough Saga Frontier. I don't know if you could tell, but you were rolling your eyes as you said that last part. Does anyone remember how to get the hell back upstairs? Do I just need to blow that chest up? Is that the secret? I'll do it just this once. It hurts. It hurts, Captain. Oh, we could probably climb this ladder. It's a good thing the armless slasher wasn't chasing us. We'd have never thought to get up here. Huh. Oh, we could just glide down gently from above to get that chest. I'm sure it's got something real fucking valuable in it. How do you make these things go higher? I guess you can't. I guess they're balanced. Ballast and such. Air bladders. You know how it is if you're a fish. I wonder if fish ever get air bladder stones from drinking too much diet Mountain Dew. The best fucking awkward elevator van. Well, excuse me. I guess Link doesn't like jumping when the jump button's pressed anymore. He's too good for it. Excuse the fuck out of me. Ooh. Get me back over there. Can I just spam the attack button instead of having to aim the shit? Yeah. Much faster. Less precise, but let's be real. I wasn't being too fucking precise to begin with. Just get me within the region of the damn thing. And stop spinning. There. I mean, jeez. It's almost like glitching non-stop infinite money into the game diminishes the value of the treasures you find. Who could have thought? Boys, we're hooked the fuck up. I guess normally those little things down there would be shooting at us if we hadn't already murdered them. Remember, that's the lesson, kids. If you kill your enemy before they have a chance to hurt you, you win. That's what being a hero is all about. Preemptive strikes. Merciless. Unprovoked preemptive strike. I wouldn't call that unprovoked. I mean, these things, whenever they get an eye full of us, they immediately decide they want to kill us. Tokiwa Tamarate, idiot. Yada yada daze. Okay. The JoJo antics never get tiring, I can only imagine. Is there a flaming torch anywhere near me? Guess I'll have to bring my own fire arrows. BYOFA, as they say. I keep setting myself on fire. How embarrassing. Hoop, hop, heat. We're having us the best time in this. See, this is like a proper dungeon shrine. I hope Breath of the Wild 2 has like something like original Zelda dungeons in it. I'm just saying. But if I can get fucking tossed in the air with the greatest of ease right then. It's a nifty little wooden sword. If we ever find ourselves in the Lost Woods, hopefully spoilers before too many more episodes, we'll have us the best thematic weapon. I bet there's a secret on the back side of you. There's not! I feel a bit, catfished when you think about it. Boom. We did the cool reverse anime explosion and everything. Ride the wind. I'm the wind. Masa. Shut the hell up, Monet. We gotta fuse into a big giant thing that spews whirlwinds. So this frog can't get the damn Masamune. Oh, I like backhanded the mic with my fingernails right then. Hopefully I didn't fuck anything up too bad. I'm gonna do a sound sync test just to make sure. TIICACF. I was somewhere in the ballpark. Ooh. Alright. Advanced. Now it's become the part in Mega Man 9 where you're going up the like reverse gravity shaft in Wily's castle. And like there's spikes everywhere and you've got to shoot your Mega Buster to move around. It's horrifying. Whew, get me off that scary ass platform. Here we are. Oh, God almighty, that thing is just made out of explosive blocks. Why don't you just build the whole damn shrine out of the explosive blocks, son? Sheikah monks be shopping, as they say. Okay, I'd like to use bombs to blow those up, but it'd be kind of hard to do from such a distance. But I happen to have bombs in the form of arrows. So we can just cheat. Like the pros. Don't tell me about it. I was going to make my patent that this elf boy discovered, blah, blah, blah. Miyamoto's hate it. But I think it might be coming a bit overplayed. You know, I like to keep things fresh on the Tenfey channel and not repeat myself too often. So, it ain't a bad way to do your channel, I reckon. It's all about knowing when to hold 'em and knowing when to fold 'em, as the great John Lennon once said. Okay. And then that just takes you back to the past to solve the shitty shrine puzzles that suck ass. And look, we even get our last bonus chest. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know I need that Thunder Spear. I don't really need this Korok Leaf anymore now that we've solved puzzles. If we could have one of each elemental spear also in our inventory. Like we've got those 3 cherry ones on our wall back at the house. Back at Casa del Elf Boy, son. Soon to be Casa del Dragoon ladies. It's just that easy. Yep. I think any of the thunder weapons go good with Gray Tunic Link. That's the good thing about the color gray, is it matches anything. No, I'm not just doing it to impress Dragon. Oh, I forgot we're in a pit. I was like, where the hell's the exit? How did we get in here? But I show up at the pub. Instead of my usual sheathed lightning blade, I've got this big-ass lightning spear just glowing on my back. And you're like, really, dude? I'm like, what? I just thought I'd mix things up. You're like, uh-huh. Just a coincidence that you wore that, and it happens to be Dragoon Ladies Night here at the pub. I'm like, what? That was tonight? Really? Damn. Oh, well. What can you do? Alright, I see some enemies that could be slaughtered. If I don't do it, who will? Okay, what are we looking at here? Let's do some reconnaissance. Some big boss reconnaissance. There's one lizard boy who's the lookout. I hear bats. Oh, God! No wonder I heard bats. Because there were bats afoot. Ooh! Did I get them both? Yeah. Oh, it's almost night. We're almost in the boys' time. Okay, there's actually 2 lizard guardians. So I say what we do is kill off the lizard boys. Let's go into sneak mode. Probably easier to be sneaky when you don't have a giant glowing spear on your back. We actually need a bow. Nope, we'd look cooler. We would look cooler with the, damn if I don't make this fucking complicated. There we go. When you're an elf boy ninja, half of your power comes from your fashion sense. Alright. None of them should notice us if we just pick off this one lizard boy. Boom. Ha ha ha. Nothing personal. If we had that fucking sniper bow. We've got the falcon bows, but I think their thing is supposed to be rate of fire. Them fucking bird boys are all about rapid fire, son. They make up for lack of range. Okay, those fucking things have been designed to be shot with a fire arrow and just blown all to hell. So, who are we to deny them their true purpose? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into frozen time. We're going to shoot you right in the fucking face. Satisfying. We're going to switch to fire arrows. Blow y'all the hell up. And then any survivors are getting lightning arrowed. Hold on, I'm trying to get into the frozen time. Y'all give me a sec. Yeah. Son, Treasure Chest King didn't even know what happened. He's like, God, I turned around to have a sip of berry water, and I missed the fight. Darn that luck. Darn. These fellas should have dropped some more arrows for me. Dropped a bow. Where are your arrows? Oh yeah, before we forget, let's see what Treasure Chest Coon had for us. Real nice. To replace one of those ones we've just been slatting around. It's always our favorite part of the playthrough where Tenfey just stares lovingly at his inventory. That sword is better than these Guardian swords in pretty much every way other than not looking quite as cool. You know what? I can just leave it there. I ain't got to take it. I think even if a Blood Moon respawns the enemies, he stays unlocked. So if we ever somehow get into like a super desperate situation, we remember that that's there, we can come and get it. It's like all the ones I've left in the shrines. You know we're never coming back. I suppose these boulders were here to facilitate killing that crowd with too. Just to give you options. I'm going to set around till morning so the boys don't get a chance to show up. I'm not trying to pick up a boomerang. I'm trying to sit by the cozy fire. Dumbass. And there you go. Alright, I believe we left a shrine somewhere up in these regions. And there's a Zelda memory up there too. It's been too long since y'all have been able to see Zelda in her fucking Sheikah yoga pants. Who am I to deny you? Is that luminous? I don't know if it's luminous stone. I don't give a shit. Oh wait, I do because we need it for skeleton luchadore antics later on. Jesus, it's got to be more than enough to upgrade that shit. If I was carrying around a sledgehammer or a cobble crusher or something, I'd be more inclined to bust the random ore deposits. But as it stands at the moment, it's just not worth it. Once again, we cheated ourselves by getting that infinite money. I don't know if I can climb this thing without... Well, I mean, I don't know if I can climb it while spamming the jump button. No. Who needs level 2 climbing gear with stamina like this? And a Korok is our reward. He's like, hey, man. I just like to hang out on top of this pole. It's like that thing people used to do. Where they would like sit on a pole for as long as possible. Pole sitting, I believe they called it. It's a real thing. Look it up. I mean, I don't know if it actually happened. I wasn't there to see it. But enough historical people say it's a thing that happened that I might as well just say it did. It'd be real hypocritical of us not to scoot over here and grab this rush room after I've preached pro rush room so often during this playthrough. I was going to say, I hear the sound of a jelly boy coming out the ground. So during the day, you can have choo-choo spawn almost anywhere. And at night, Stalfos. Although you could probably get nighttime choo-choos as well. Flock of birds. Oh, some of them guardian copters. Okay, I think the shrine is over here. This looks familiar. Surprised my... yeah, there it is right there. I saw it with my eyes before my damn shrine detector kicked in. I was about to say I didn't turn it off, did I? I don't need the Sheikah slate broadcasting my shrine location, son, for marketers. If I start seeing a bunch of ads on my anime sites that are like looking for shrines in your local area, click here. I want to be like, oh god, my data's been stolen. I never thought about cutting the grass and farming restless crickets using this thunderblade. Or actually, here it's hot-footed frogs in this region. Did you guys hear a frog? Okay. You actually, I think you need those for a piece of gear. That's my excuse whenever I try to hoard anything in this game. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm upgrading my pants. You're like, uh-huh. That's why you need 700 frogs in every room of your house. You have a problem. He was just down there not noticing us at all. Oh, there's one of them little Korok flight things over there. We ain't got to do anything special to kill this asshole. You can just fly down there and shoot him to death for fun. And profit. Yeah, yawn real big, piece of shit. Ooh. 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 And just for fun, the juicy wolf meat at the end. That wolf fell over so sad. The flight test was it on top of this one or that one? This one. Alright, you want me to get to the top of that, probably. Oh no, how will I ever make it? If only I had the big stamina wheel. The mighty stamina meal, son. Ooh. I can't think of a way to categorize his facial expression. More moblins. Still more moblins, son. Make a good Final Fantasy boss music. The decisive moblin. Force your moblin. One-winged moblin, son. Dancing moblin. The moblin with the machine gun. Oh, I forgot about their natural instinct to suck their own dick for self-preservation. Every time you kill one of these things, I'm just going to shoot you in the ass. The double. No wolf boy can take 2 arrows to the ass. I'd hate to leave that one other moblin all alone. That'd be crueler than killing him like I did his friends. When you think about it. Don't say I'm not merciful. Don't say I don't send you to hell with plenty of friends. Yeah. Satisfying. And there's not even a treasure chest coon around to impress. I'm killing these moblins for myself. I don't need treasure chest coon's approval. I was going to say, this looks like the kind of area a Korok seed might be found. Oh, I see a diving spot. Which means I got to get my drawers wet by diving in the water. I've talked before about how the most immersion breaking thing in video games to me is how characters like can get completely fucking wet and then like 30 seconds later be dry. Or jump in a pond in the middle of a snowy region and then just walk around and not get hypothermia. I believe there's a Skyrim mod that addresses that makes like survival more realistic. It's also a mod that gives all the characters big titties. So those are your two choices for Skyrim mod. Major test of strength is a major pain in the ass unless you got great thunder blades for days, boys. At Link's Discount Thunderblade Warehouse, we can't... Okay, I was going to say give these things away. I figured I should have finished one joke before I parlay into the next bit of nonsense. Now, I always lay this like right here, and he runs right around it. So let's lay it more off-center this time. I believe we got a good charge. That's Magnesis shooter right about here. Drop a couple of two-tree shields on the ground. Boosh, bosh. I realize if we use more than one, it create... Ow! I'm just making sure it's working. If we create a wider range, but we're using two shields, we're more likely to get them caught in our loop. Our gameplay loop. Speaking of Skyrim, son, he'll be exploring the most generic, linear, drawer and skeleton-infested caves and finding the shittiest items that he'll just vendor to buy more shit potions he'll never use, son. We call that the Skyrim experience. Not that I'm bitter. Okay. Heaven forbid. Where's that mechanical boy? Come to fight me. Oh no. Please don't come over here and attack me. Whatever will I do? Whatever shall I do? We're going to go for the more advanced strat of putting a fire under him. It makes the shit take less time, so I say it's worth it. We're going to put you right there. Equip this bow. Equip some fire arrows. Try not to hit you. There we go, perfect. Oh no, it wasn't perfect. It destroyed one of my Lionel shields, by the way. So don't say I didn't exert any resources for this. He looks so angrily over his shoulder, like Luigi in Mario Kart. I would say there's good thumbnail potential here, but we've already used it for the beginning of the Black Tunic saga. Started with a Guardian being electrocuted to death. So we'll just have to enjoy the memories in real time. I guess I could just speed this shit up. Oh no! He somehow broke free! Okay. Back to business as usual. I guess we could walk in the other direction this time. I wonder why he keeps breaking free. Okay, he's going into this damn phase where he spins and shoots that shit out. We're learning how combat works. Thanks, Miyamoto. Oh, God. I went into the frozen time when he wasn't facing me. I guess we have enough stamina that we can just wait. We did it. Fuck it. I guess we might as well just finish him off. We can use up one of these damn things. I'm not even equipping any... Well, I got my berserker pants on, I suppose. Wait, I meant to throw this sword at him. Boom. Fun times. Okay. He dropped some new shit for us. The big guardian shield and the big guardian sword. Alright. Get us a couple of pictures. Okay, grab this shit up. That's right, we've gained net positive of weapons. Alright, do I have a picture of this axe? I do. Did I pick a... Oh, do I have a picture of this sword? I do. Cool. And the gang. We're finally ready to advance forward. Oh, please don't let there be another weapon in this. It really is the worst possible reward you could find. Oh, God. Is there anything I care about less than having that damn royal halberd? Potentially this little thing right here, but no. Once again, it's just in storage for us forever. Okay. Before I leave the area, I'm fairly certain there was supposed to be a memory here. Let's see, which one would it be? This one right here. Okay, so you can kind of look at the shrine's door from over there, right? Yeah. So it should be. Yep, look at that. I hate how they don't glow until you get like right on top of them.
Noch immer keine Reaktion. Diese Ruinen müssen für den Helden bestimmt sein, den das Bannschwert auserwählt hat. Daran besteht kein Zweifel. Aber wie man sie aktiviert, wissen wir nicht. Was muss man tun? Wie gelangt man hinein? Habe ich dir nicht gesagt, dass du mich heute nicht zu begleiten brauchst? Was seine Majestät befiehlt, ist mir egal. Ich sage dir jedenfalls, dass ich niemanden brauche, der mich beschützt. Geh zurück ins Schloss. Mein Vater wartet auf deinen Bericht. Oh. Jetzt lass mich endlich in Ruhe!
I like to think that little moment of realization Link just had. He was like, oh yeah, Zelda was kind of a tsundere bitch. Her talking about trying to get inside the shrine without activating it, I'd like to think she was making an allusion to how speedrunners of this game, to get into the 4 shrines on the Great Plateau, they do like a clip where they do like a weird shield jump and they end up inside the shrines without activating them. So Zelda was just trying to invent speedrun tech. Alright, we need to do one more shrine. It's getting a bit chilly. We need to do one more shrine puzzle. And then we can finally get on with the playthrough. Where is... trying to remember where the fairy fountain is. Right there. I realized we haven't checked to see what upgrades we can get here recently. Well, there's a shrine just... oh, that's the one at Bird Town. Rito Town. Link, are you having a hard time? Yeah. So... I promise we'll get there eventually. You're sitting there like Millhouse. You're like, when is he going to get to the Bird Town? We ain't even come across a single Rito lady in this playthrough. I'm just saying, not all the Rito are big Barra birdmen. There's a lion on one of these plateaus you can fight. I never remember which one. It was actually the first Lionel I ever encountered in my original playthrough. Because I didn't do any of the Divine Beasts to start with. And so I didn't go over to Zora's Domain, where you do the little plot thing to go up and fight that one to get shock arrows if you don't already have them. So I just happened to stumble across a Lionel. And I was like, what is that big fucking horse cat thing? I didn't actually say that because, spoilers, I've played Zelda before and I know what the hell a Lionel is. They're in Zelda 1, for Christ's sake. Grab some Mighty Thistle just because it's real pretty. You thought you could hide the secret carrot over here, didn't you? Alright, lady, get out of that fucking pond and upgrade my pants. Did she say she detected the fragrance of a young man? Okay. Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and get the champion's tunic upgraded. It'll actually be our strongest piece of chest armor, I believe. Once we've upgraded it. So... oh, we need to get the last fairy fountain before we can upgrade it anymore. That's right. I do have enough to start upgrading my robot, my cyborg gear up a little bit more. I don't know if that's a priority. I'd rather save the ancient cores for getting some of those ancient weapons that you can only get from Robbie. Plus, we don't fight a whole lot in the cyborg ninja set, so the defense of it is not the biggest deal. So I guess there really weren't as many upgrades here as I was originally imagining. I believe some more luminous stone has spawned in the region. Is there anything in my inventory I've already hit something with? There's not. So let's make one. Yep. So we can actually see it start glowing as it becomes nighttime. These ancient, or the guardian weapons, I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. It would go better with the cyborg set, I imagine. Okay, let's make one last trip to our house, cook a couple of things, and then we're going to do the last shrine before we go get our fucking 3 heart containers that we're missing.